Hello guys, Life Hackster here. First off, thank you all for the well wishes for my wife in my last video. She appreciates it, so thank you. And if you haven't seen my video, I will link it down below. And this will provide some context on why I'm hitting the dash cams here with a hammer in this video. The car, by the way, is totaled and I have to go to the wrecker yard to get all our personal belongings from the car and also the dash cam. When I got to the accident, they are getting ready to get my wife to the ER, and the only thing that I was able to do was pull out the SD card and get the wallet and the keys from the car. So I didn't have the physical dash cam when I made that video. Anyways, here is the dash cam and it is working fine. Well, earlier before I did some testing. Viofo also wants me to ship this to them so that they can check it out. Now, these testing are not scientific or anything close to it. I just want to see if I can replicate what happened to the dashcam that caused the glitch. And the easiest way is to hit the dashcam directly. And I used a rubber mallet. Now, what I'm actually showing you is the second testing. It's gonna be a little bit violent. I'll see.
Video protected.
And yep, it froze. And this is the recording. And it's gonna be a little bit violent. But the dashcam itself is actually pretty solid. Let's see.
Video protected.
See that? It's a freeze frame. And this is the recording when I hit it the first time with a rubber mallet.
Video protected.
Same thing. Now, not exactly like the one happened during the accident that it lost about 5 seconds of footage before the hit and probably another 5 or 10 seconds after the hit. This one recorded up to the point of the hit and just froze, but the audio kept recording. I tried turning off the G sensor and test again, but unfortunately the mount came off, which cut off its power supply. I tried to set it up again, but the screen is done and is now only recording in one channel. And it is actually the connection to the interior cam that is out and the screen. So my A229 Pro is done. But while I'm at it, I have to test other dash cams. So I also hit with a mallet the Vantru Nexus 4 Pro. And it kept recording. Same thing with the Rove R2 4K Pro. No issues. It also kept recording. Also, I just didn't try this one time, but multiple times, that when I was done, the N4 Pro popped in the seams, but it is still working. And with the Rove, same thing. A bit of opening in the seams, but plugging it in, and it still works. Now, my favorite Viofo dashcam, and the one that I have too in one of our cars, is the A119 Mini 2. I have to test it. First one, no issues. Second one, everything recorded, which I'm actually happy about. So it just boils down to the A229 Pro model. It is either my unit has an issue or all the A229 Pro models. And I'll let Viofo handle that. And I'm done. I'm done with this. What happened, happened. If this is an issue with this specific model, hopefully it will be fixed. And if it is just my unit, then most likely there are also other units in the wild that will have the same issue. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.